Well, hello, and welcome to Cozy Couch Corner again for another episode of Tea and Tarot. And the sun's out. It did not start out the day like that. It was the usual grey, wet. I think it was windy this morning, cold, damp, and then it rained. And then we had some sunshine, and I thought, oh, fantastic! And blue skies, and it was lovely. And then it sort of went away around lunchtime. And I thought, oh, that was it then for the day. Would be getting dark and that'd be it. Nope, it's come out again. So I'm very, very grateful because I do like the sunshine and it does pep me up quite a lot, actually, just seeing the sunshine and the blue sky. To the point that I thought I'd go and tackle a job out in the kitchen. But as always, I ended up doing a completely different job and making hummus, which I haven't done for ages. But it's like, there's a task I need to do. I'll go and do it. I'm not necessarily looking forward to it, but I'll go and do it. And invariably end up doing a completely different job, which was necessary, but I hadn't thought of actually doing it just now. And I haven't made hummus for ages, and I thought, oh, I'll just make some hummus for me tea to go with me rye bread. That would be nice. I usually have about a tin of chickpeas to 3 fat cloves of garlic. I do like my raw garlic. So that's going to be, it's quite spicy with the garlic and quite garlicky. But I always reckon that will kill anything in terms of germs. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, I think, and I think garlic's supposed to be antibiotic, antifungal. Is it antiviral and antiseptic? I don't know. I can't remember exactly, but anyway, I think it's pretty good for me and I like it. I do understand other people don't like it and some people can't stand the smell of somebody who's eating it. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Nobody's going to smell me. And I'm not going to eat all that hummus in one go. It's too much. I find it quite filling because obviously it's quite dense chickpea-ness. Yeah. So I'm glad I made it, even though that wasn't the job. The job I intended to do. I've still got the job to do. I'll probably end up getting done tomorrow. Oh, yeah, because I won't have enough light later after this. After I've done this and uploaded it, it probably won't be light enough to do it. And there's also whether I have the inclination to do it or not. I also discovered that our health service in the UK recommends we take vitamin D because we don't get enough sunlight, especially over winter. And I hadn't realised that until I watched in a video the other day, and I went and checked. And then I thought, oh, and especially for people, women my age, who, or the whole bone density has something to do with calcium. So I can't remember exactly, for sorting out the bones and that, and I'm at that awkward age where that's a bit iffy, so, or can be a bit iffy. So in the end I ummed and ahed and I ended up ordering vitamin D with vitamin K because apparently they work together to get the calcium into the bones or something like that. I'd have to read it all again, but so that's what I ordered, and I'll see how that goes. Try to find a supplement that had the least additives. Couldn't find a supplement with no additives, but I found one that only had 2 extra ingredients, which I think was microcrystalline cellulose and magnesium stearate. I mean, I'd rather, like I said, not have any additives, but try to find that. And also find things at a reasonable price from a known brand, a known brand, for safety. So yeah, so I'll see how that goes. And I don't know if the vitamin D perks you up at all. Sunshine definitely perks me up. But we'll see how I go with the vitamin D and K anyway. I hope it's all right because it's a year's supply. That was just, they don't do small amounts. It's like you get a year's worth. Blimey. Oh, I'm enjoying my tea at perfect temperature because I was dithering around getting ready for this. But I shall do the tarot. I shall just have to remember to drink it while it is still warm. Right. Let's get on with this then. Shall we? Okay, what message do you have for us for Saturday, the 20th of December, 2025, please? 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 You know I'm in the zone when my words don't come out properly. Are we having that one? There! Chaos as usual. Hang on while I rescue the card we're supposed to have. All half of the packs made a bid for freedom. That way up. Reversed. Okay. A 4 of Cups. Let me sort myself out a minute. Okay. Are we having any cards out of here? No. Are we having any cards out of this heap? Are we having this one? This way up, yeah. Okay. 10 of Wands reversed. And this one. This way up. Okay, and we have the Page of Swords. Right, okay. Are we having any of these? No, okay. Oh blimey! I dropped my date on the floor. It's the thing I write the dates down, so I say the right date for the thing. Like spirit doesn't know what day I'm planning on. Right. I'll get that back in it. Oh, I'll get that back in a minute when I do the next one. Okay, so where were we? Let me sort myself out again. It was weird enough yesterday, to be honest, wasn't it? If you were here yesterday. I still don't understand the reading. I'm hoping that at some point it will actually make sense. But, I mean, it was very clear what it was. It wasn't sure of the application. And I was thinking about it half of the evening as well. Right, and now I've got to get my brain on this, haven't I? Right. Okay. Which way round? We were that way round, weren't we? Okay. So, the 4 of Cups reversed. Well, normally I'd read this as we were missing the bleeping obvious. And we were looking at all the fancy things. We were looking at all the interesting things, and we'd missed a simple solution that didn't seem very exciting or very obvious. That was just sort of somewhere in the background that we hadn't really took much notice of. But now we reversed. So, do we have a solution? No, we don't have a solution. We haven't seen the solution. Okay. What are you telling me with this card then? Have another swig of tea. Okay. The solution isn't the plain one we haven't noticed in the background. The solution is the fancy golden cups that are right in front of us. So the solution's right in front of us. Whatever we've been what not necessarily struggling with stuck on, whether we've been stuck on, whether we've been stuck with something and we haven't been able to find a solution. The solution is right in front of us and it's blatantly obvious, yet we still haven't seen it. The solution isn't hiding. Is it that have we? No, it's not. We haven't limited ourselves. Have we blinkered ourselves? It's like we've blinkered ourselves and we can't see it. It's there, but we can't see it. And we do, and that's with our mind quite often, isn't it? We're just not able to see it, or it's not, or maybe you've seen it. They've not seen it. No. Okay. I'm getting a workout on this one, aren't I? Right. The solution's blatantly obvious. It's right in front of our nose, but we haven't seen it. Are we going to see it? Is that the point, that we're going to see it? Are we going to see it soon? Are we going to? Yeah, it's. I said it. We're going to recognise it when we see it, and it was like. So we've got to be ready, isn't it? And just asking, is that the solution, or at least asking our brain, if nothing else. Ooh, would that help with this? Would that help with that? So yeah, so the solution is going to be blatantly obvious, right in front of our eyes, shining brightly. It's us twigging in it that that's the solution to whatever it is. And if it's not a thing, if it's not a problem or a situation that you're focused on at the moment, sometimes that can be why you don't realise that that's the solution, because maybe you're working on a different problem or you're working on a different situation, and that's something that somewhere in the back of your mind, that's a solution for something. Right. Okay, we got there. Okay. 10 of Wands reversed. We grow through what we go through, is what I normally say. So what's it telling us today? Keep pecking away at it. There's something you need to keep pecking away at. And I mean, pecking, it's only like a little bit, in it. Thinking about what somebody said about housework today. I hate housework. And they were saying, if all you do is 5 minutes a day, eventually it'll add up, won't it? So, yeah. So there's something that you probably just need pecking away at, chipping away at, just something that maybe it's a task that you don't want to do, and but it needs doing. Like me cleaning mould off my walls, which I still haven't started, and other jobs, but it's just, don't overwhelm yourself. Just do a little bit at a time. And that goes for anything. It might not be housework, it could be anything. I mean, if you can do a whole... usually I find if I start something, it's like I always tell myself I don't have to do all the washing up, especially when I've emptied things and things have piled up and I've just got through a ridiculous number of stuff in one meal, And I just tell myself, well, you don't have to do all of it, just do some of it. Just do some of it. And I usually end up doing all of it, but I know that I don't have to do all of it, and I think that takes the pressure off. You just have to do a bit of it. So there's something we're just chipping away at. Anything else from this? No. Right. I'm just asking, is that the solution that's right in front of our eyes, and that we haven't noticed that it's just... No, okay. They're two different things. Oh, I've got to take my hat off. Getting warm now. Right. Page of Swords. On the up is the first thing that jumps into my mind. On the up. What are we doing? Some of us travelling. Some physically. Some just... Maybe it's a promotion or something. However you... I mean, we probably view on the up in different ways what we consider to be an upgrade in whatever sphere that is. So, and again, we've got the wind, we're on the way up, we got the wind behind us. So, whatever we're doing, we're moving forward and we're moving up. Right. I was drawn to the bird, but I just got no. Gold, and the river's running gold in this, and gold is always an upgrade, isn't it? That's comes from scripture, doesn't it? Was it something about apples? And I'll upgrade this to that, and silver to gold. So definitely some sort of an upgrade. Right, we're done with this reading. I'm getting more input from Spirit. It's just trying to string it all together. I'll get there. Okay. Let's check we're in there. Oh, right. Yep. Okay. What message do you have for us for Sunday, the 21st of December, 2025, please? See what we get now. So right, card's already flown out. Are we having that card? Right. That way up. Okay. I was going to show you the back of it. You want to see the front of it, don't you? Right. Justice. Now then. Are we having any other... No, we're not having any other cards. Oh, they've made this one simple for me. Well, I say they've made it simple. They're laughing now. A Justice card. I've got Balance. Okay. Are we coming more into balance as far as injustices have gone. Okay. Are we managing to write? Okay. Some of the injustices that have happened to us are being balanced out, we get injustice for some of the injustices that have happened to me. There's going to be some kind of getting a swing back. May have been things in the past or even now that have been unfair. And some of that is going to be made fairer. Some things are going to happen that are going to redress that balance, especially if we feel, and quite often in life we do we feel like a lot of stuff's gone the wrong way. There's been a lot of injustice, there's been a lot of unfairness, and there's some things that just feel like you won't ever get justice. So we're getting some balance back to that. We're getting some stuff going in the right direction. I'm getting wet. It's pushed right in the right direction. Pushed way over there. So we've got a good thing. We've absolutely got good things coming in, and we deserve them. Whatever you think, wherever your self-esteem and your self-worth is, you deserve good things. You really do. That was short and sweet, wasn't it? There we are then.